Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Merina and my family and I do mobile home living in the hills of East Tennessee in a double wide. Say it with me, friends. That's as old as me. We live in a 30-year-old double wide and we love life doing just that. We're on a mission to turn it into our mobile mansion. We've already turned our trailer in the trailer park into a mobile mansion, and God opened up a door here for us to buy this place. So now we're turning this into our mobile mansion 2.0. That being said, I don't just share mobile home makeover content. I share a lot of things because really this channel is just a documentation of my life. My hope is always to share Jesus with somebody and let them know that even if they feel like the lowest of the low, like they are totally unloved and unlikable, that there are two people that love you and like you very much, and that is Jesus and myself. While on a mission to share that, God has rallied people around me with the same mindset, and we just love people. We love God and we love people. It doesn't matter if you've been here for the last 4 years that I've been on YouTube, or if you've only spent the last 4 seconds here listening to me. You can rest assured that we love God and we love you. And there's about 100,000 people that would agree with me on that. Actually, there's a little bit more than that. The old timers on here know, the ones that have been here for a while know that I have seasons where I go in between different content. My content always stays the same, where it's really heavily revolved around my role as a mom. And whatever I do is always dipped, kind of, you could say, in mobile home living, because it's a passion of mine to share the joy of mobile home living, to break the stigma that comes along with living in a trailer. I love doing that. So you're always going to see like mom and wife content and mobile home content, but sometimes I like to break it up and I just like to show life. It's still dipped in a mobile home because I share my life living in a mobile home, but I like to share every aspect of it and not just focus on one particular thing, not just focus on the renovations, not just focus on the organizing, the cleaning that we moms do and things like that, but just everything in general. Whatever I'm feeling, I really just let that lead me into what kind of content I create. I go through seasons where we do a lot of day in the lifestyle stuff. I go through seasons where I just literally for the last several months have done nothing but mobile home makeover stuff, and just very little thing else through in there. Very little thing else. Very little anything else. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying? I struggle with words, but I didn't do a whole lot of anything outside of mobile home makeover stuff. And we usually find that the seasons kind of coincide with the seasons of life. So usually right after Christmas, we jump into like the mobile home makeovers, and then usually during the summer we're working on mobile home makeovers and some outdoor stuff, and then going into the fall we focus on inside seasonal decorating and stuff. It just depends. I really just pray about whatever I want to post and then just post whatever I want to post. I know it's weird for a content creator to say that, because a lot of us are constantly worried about the algorithms and the behind the scenes stuff in being a content creator or influencer or stuff like that. But thankfully my friends on here have given me the freedom to just do whatever I want to do, and they still show up for some reason, and I run with that. I think a lot of other content creators would run with it too if they realized how much of their audience wants to see like their everyday life stuff. It's just whenever you're a content creator, from behind the scenes in the back door of these platforms, you have like arrows going down and you have stuff like that, and to you can read that and you can see that as, oh, so they don't like this, when that's nothing to do with it at all. It's just the algorithm doesn't like it. So thankfully, no matter what I post, there's a group of people here that will come. Might not be the biggest group of people, but it's a group of who I consider extremely loyal friends, and those people are the people that keep me on this platform and keep me sharing the stuff that I love to share. That being said, I got my green eyeshadow on and we're about to get everything prepared to go on a trip. Off to get a tire because we've been riding on low tread. We've been treading lightly, and we're going on a trip tomorrow, so we need to get that now, because the Lord will get us there, the Lord will get us back, but I don't want that to have to be like by Uber. We're going to get a tire. We're going to get groceries while we're getting a tire. We're waiting on the tire to be gotten. We're waiting for the tire to be put on. And then we're getting some stuff to prepare for tomorrow, because I'm going to try to make our trip a little bit easier on us. Off to the Walmarts. Psych. I had a squirrel moment and ended up at Ollie's. Shane saw on the internet that they had something he was looking for, and so we ran here to see if they had it, and unfortunately this one didn't. But on our trip that you guys see us go on, we end up finding it on the trip, which was really exciting. I made a beeline to the Bible covers because I'm a sucker for a Bible cover. I've had the same one for forever, but I love just chilling and looking at Bible covers. I honestly have thought about this one every day since I was at this Ollie's looking at that blush pink color Bible case. That is gorgeous. They are a little pricey, I feel like, especially some of them with their quality. I was going to pick up one for Nanny, but Nanny just recently got a Bible cover, I think last year for her birthday, that she really, really loves. And so I didn't want to like overwhelm her by getting her more. You know, I didn't want to make Nanny an accidental maximalist. So I held off on it. But they always have some really cute Bible covers. It's just in today in particular, they were really pretty. They had some cool devotionals too. If you're a plant person and you have an Ollie's near you and you love Jesus, pick up one of these right here, because that plant one was really pretty. And this one has a zipper on it. It's 365 days of happiness. It gives you some ideas on how to be kind, not of happiness. It gives you ideas on how to be kind, 365 days of kindness. And one of them says to put a scripture in somebody's mailbox, and I don't know if I'll do that or not. I would probably check my county rules before I did something like that. One thing about Ollie's, two things for sure, okay? One thing for certain, two things for sure. They're going to have some funky cookbooks. They're going to have some Barbie cookbooks, and they're going to have some Golden Girl cookbooks, but you're going to find one at some point in your life. In some season of your life, you're going to find one that resonates with you, and you're going to pick it up. I did a Prego one day. I found a bunch of different sauces and seasonings in this area. Now, let me say, I'll be the first to say I love a good deal, but I'll also be the first to say y'all know I have a fear of getting the worms. So I'm always hesitant to go down through here because it's, you know, older stuff. I mean, they're selling it at 75% off for a reason. But you can find some stuff like this, like everything bagel seasoning, for a really good price. So I just always go in and pray over anything I get in this area. The date is fine. I always check the date. I just like coming in here because you can find stuff like this, which is really different and unique. A lot of this stuff I would never find in the Walmarts. First of all, because I don't go walking around in the Walmarts just randomly. I do my ordering online, buddy. But secondly, even if I do, I have squirrel moments in Walmart because it's so big and there's just so much and it's so crowded and stuff. Ollie's is kind of just like this little bitty area that you can go in and find a bunch of different unique stuff and things like those peelers you just saw though. Those are sold at places like FYE for really expensive. I just bought some like a couple of months ago to try because the internet told me to. I didn't like them. But you can find stuff like this. Freeze-dried candy. What in the world? The only other place I can find that around here is the flea market. And you don't want to buy freeze-dried candy at the flea market. Ask me how I know. I do get sidetracked though. The ADHD never leaves me, not even in Ollie's. Apparently they had been doing NASCAR rounds looking for me. And look how happy they looked to find me. I took this opportunity to get snacks I already needed to get that were on my meal plan, but, you know, unique snacks at that. I was like, all right, we need road trip snacks. The best place to get different things is here. So I looked around here and picked up some stuff. And, you know, I just had to kind of move and migrate around the store. So I ended up here in the shampoo, which I found some of this really pretty suave pink shampoo. I got the volume conditioner and shampoo for the girls because I had one of the girls with me and she was having a fit over that pink. Oh my gosh, it smells so good and it makes your hair so soft. I might steal it from them. I also found these, which if you remember back in the Christmas season, I was looking everywhere for these body scrubs. They're like apple cider smelling, you know, chocolate mint smelling, all that stuff. I found some sugar cookie ones and I grabbed it for the girls too because one of them had a fit. I'll probably be stealing that too, just a little bit. But this peppermint bark, I had this deodorant and body wash I found at, where was it? Oh, the dollar store at the DG. I found it there finally because I looked for it everywhere and Walmart stayed out of stock. Don't ask me how because look at all this stock they have here from what's left over. I don't know. I wish I could tell them, hey, I was looking for this stuff back at Christmas, but I couldn't find it nowhere. Now I can find it everywhere. But nobody's really wanting to smell like an apple cider sugar cookie during the summer. So I got sidetracked again. They put up with so much, bless their hearts. Colin's always relieved when he sees me because he's like, where has she gone? Holiday ones that I fought so hard to find for $3. So I got the girls this sugar cookie sprinkle one.
This is for us to share.
Where I found them just happened to be in the outdoor stuff. So, I had to migrate around this area, and I found so many outdoor lights, all different kinds of versions. If you are looking for outdoor lights and you have an Ollie's around you, please go there and check them out. Look, they have so many different solar lights, string lights. I found these lights that I paid a fortune for at Lowe's when we did the porch makeover. These, $10. That's a steal. That is a steal. I can't remember how much I paid for mine at Lowe's, but I know they were double, and these are just as nice. They had the solar panel on top and everything. These were a steal, and if I had somewhere I needed to put them, or if I even had a thought of something in the future that I might want to use them for, I would have grabbed them, because you can't beat that. They have little tiki torches. They have these wall solar lights, which I was also trying to think of somewhere I could use these, but I don't really have anywhere I could use those except for on the chicken coop. They had their umbrellas out, their gazebos out. They had a bunch of solar umbrellas where it has like the lights built into them, and then they had this net one that I was so tempted, but it was just not in the budget. It was, I think, like almost $200 if I'm not mistaken. Was it almost $200? I think it's almost $200. Pretty sure it was $199. I can't remember. But oh my gosh, I was wanting it. I had a dream about it the next night. I migrated over to this half outdoor aisle, and I found a mainstays candle for $4.99, which is what I feel like that would be what it originally goes for at Walmart, is it not? I thought mainstay candles were like $4.99, but it could have changed since I've been in there looking at the candles. It's been a hot minute. But while I was in that area, I migrated out of the toys really quickly and I went down the decor aisle, and the cookware aisle, which had a lot too. They had this Keurig mini, and I'm not sure how much they usually go for, but it was $50, and I feel like that's a good deal, but I'm not sure. I'm not big on Keurig. I have a Mainstays, like Great Value brand coffee maker in my counter, but I gave my Keurig one to my neighbor in the trailer park. She was really wanting a Keurig super bad, and so I had one of the kids run it over to her house one day. I was like, here, take it, you can have it. I don't drink coffee near enough to use it. You can have his Keurig. And I got me a Great Value one that I don't ever use. So if I ever get into a meal prepping phase again, I might come here, because they got some cute pink meal prepping containers and like mint green meal prepping containers. They got a pretty good little area here of storage containers. But y'all see where I was headed, to the home decor. I have some areas in the double wide that I'm wanting to decorate soon, and I have my eye out for particular items, and they had a lot of cute stuff here. Nothing that I picked up. Things I've thought about since leaving, but nothing I really need to go back and pick up. But it was worth a shot, because they have a lot of cute decor. I'll tell you one thing they always have when I go in here, and it's like the farmhouse signs. The white background and either black or stained lettering in cursive, like the calligraphy cursive. They always have signs like that, and I see some here in a minute. I think I actually owned this back in the trailer park, pretty sure. See these right here, the bakery one, like I thought that was so pretty. If I owned a bakery, I could use it, but I don't own a bakery. I couldn't even feel right putting it above my pantry, so I didn't have nowhere to put it, but I love the way that looks. It just scratches an itch in my brain. I found some of these signs that you can put little letters on. I thought that was cute for like a little girl's room or like the boys' room or something like that, a bookshelf, but I didn't have nowhere I need to put those either. I came in here on a budget of don't buy anything but travel snacks. That was my budget, but everything was catching my eye. Don't know why that sign says sweet and salty. I was wondering that. Two things I really love in Ollie's. I love their candles, because they have a very huge selection of candles, and I love their farmhouse signs. You can smell the candles like when you hit the aisle, and those candles, I mean, those are the kind of candles that'll cover up the worst of poots, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, they will cover them up. They'll dissipate them. That smell that good. You could not pay me $7 million to eat 75% off tartar sauce from the Ollie. They have this little clearance aisle right back here with the lamps. 6-foot DIY vinyl flooring. Oh, I love this one. We left Ollie's and went to pick up the rest of the travel snacks and the groceries, so we would be stocked up on groceries for when we came back, because we're only going to be gone for a day, not long at all.
What's up, everybody? Guess what? It's that time of times, that moment of moments, that point of time that you think about when you're in the middle of a work week and you're just like, man, I wish I could see Awesome and Created's grocery hauls. This is actually my second take. I've already done this once, but I filmed it in slow motion. I'm sorry, okay? I just figured they wanted to take more time to respect the hard work I put into this. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, a long time ago.
We don't need no more stories.
No, they have to hear this story. A long time ago, Rena wanted some donuts. Okay? And there was this, it's like a local mom and pop donut shop that was near us. And one day we were like, hey, let's go over there and get some donuts. And no lie, we pull up, I walk in, and I walk up to the guy, and the guy that's standing at the counter, he's got this look of dread, this look of terror on his face, and he's just like that. And I come up and he's like, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, I'd like to get some donuts. And no lie, the first words out of his mouth is, we sold them all. But it was more like a question. We sold them all. And I looked at him, I was like, okay. And I didn't know if like he was going to tell us like, oh, it's going to be like, you know, a 10-minute, 15-minute wait before we can have more. Fine, whatever. But he just looks in shock. And I look in the back, and I mean, they've got like all their, you know, they've got the big sacks of like flour and stuff back there. And I'm thinking, maybe, does he know maybe he's supposed to make more? I don't know. Maybe this was his first day. But anyway, I don't know. How did I get on that story, Reen?
That's what I said. You just randomly told wars. I don't know.
So anyway, come along with me on this magical mystery tour as I show you what we got that's going to last us for the next 2 weeks. Come on! Right here, we're going to start with some mainstays. You see them every time we do this. We've got the sparkle paper towels as well as the creepier Angel Baby TP, which apparently somebody has already gotten into. Right here, we've got us a thing of aluminum foil. We've got some non-scratch scrub sponges. This big old thing of Ultra dish liquid. A big old thing of light moisturizing antibacterial hand soap. This littler thing of antibacterial hand soap. Right here we've got some Suave Ocean Breeze body wash, as well as some Caress body wash. Right here I've got some raw sugar shampoo. This is for yours truly because, you know, age is creeping up on me. The hair's thinning a little bit, and I'm just needing to strengthen and revive the old mop top. You know what I'm saying? We've got some Pantene volumizing spray, Pantene shampoo and conditioner. Right here we've got some advanced dishwasher packs. Marina got some cleaning cloths. Now check these out. So we didn't order these. Apparently Rena ordered 3 bags of ice, and I don't know if they didn't have it, but they substituted the 3 bags of ice and they gave us these little lunchbox cooler things. They tried. Like I said, innovative. Right here we got 3 bags of mild cheddar cheese, 3 bags of mozzarella, and then 2 bags of Colby Jack. Right here we've got some singles that are ready to mingle, as well as a bottle of ranch, and one of those squeezy pouches of sour cream. I have been begging Rena to batch cook some more pigs in the blanket, so she got me a little thing of beef Little Smokies. Right here we got some more toothbrushes as well as toothbrush holders. And then right here, as you can see, yet again, we are replenishing the forks, spoons, and knives, because just like socks, forks and spoons, they disappear into an abyss that I'm pretty sure is in one of our kids' room, but I don't know where it's at, and honestly I'm afraid to look at it because if I go and find it, I may never return. We've got 4 bags of Tyson chicken breast strips. These things are great, especially for wraps and things like that. Right here, Renee got her some shelf liners. She got 2 packs of them. Got a big old jug of 2% milk. We got some Kraft barbecue sauce. Did they not have the Sweet Baby Ray's?
Yeah, I just wanted to try something.
Try something new? And
Eat a lot of grilled chicken.
gotcha. So why is this one called Hint of Honey barbecue sauce? Shouldn't it just be honey?
I didn't get that, so they must have
Oh, another substitution. We got some Worcestershire sauce, as well as some soup. Right here, we got 2 cans of these crescent rolls and 3 cans of biscuits.
Count with me, Shane. We did not get 3 cans of biscuits. We got 3 packs of 4-pack biscuits.
You see it here, you know it, you love it. Say it with me. Hashtag Detonation. Right here, we've got 2 packs of these family-sized Caesar salad kits, as well as a pack of shredded iceberg lettuce. So right here, we've got a bag of 3 of the green bell peppers, as well as 3 packs of the multi-variable peppers that have the yellow, red, and orange peppers. Got this big old thing of green grapes. And then right here, a few weeks ago, Rena made some green beans with some like seasonings on them, and I thought that stuff tasted so good. So when she was asking about what we wanted this week, this was one of my requests. So I'm a happy man. We've got 2 big old things of water here, and now we're gonna put a pause on the Walmart side of things, and I'm gonna show you a few things that she got at Ollie's, and then we'll get back to the Walmart stuff. She got this big old box of Dots home-style pretzels, and it's got the honey mustard, the original, and the Parmesan garlic. And then she also got these bigger bags, and this one is Southwest, and this one is cinnamon sugar. Check these out. She got 2 cans of these mini Doritos. I have never seen these ever, but these are awesome, and this will probably be one of my like late night snacks, just because like I love Doritos. And hey, Doritos that you can just like throw a million in your mouth. That's a dream right there. We got a pack of animal crackers, sour Skittles, this big old thing of Fun Dip, some Twix milk chocolate bars, or oh, my bad, milk chocolate bark, and then Snickers milk chocolate bark. Man, they really do bark. Of double zipper storage bags, and then also got a pack of these Yoo-hoo candies. Never had even heard of these before, but you can always find something pretty cool at Ollie's. Back to our featured presentation. We've got 2 things of white bread here, as well as 2 packs of flour tortillas. Right here, we've got 2 things of sweet Hawaiian rolls. Here, we've got a net of Halos, as well as 2 bundles of Nanners. We got a pack of breast tenderloins, as well as this big old thing of chicken breasts. Oh, we got another one. You know it. You love it. Say it with me. Golden Tater Nation. Ooh, we've got the nice Ronies this time. We've got smoked Gouda, which this stuff is thebomb.com. This one is Rena's favorite, and it is really good. And then you've got my favorite, which is the white cheddar and black pepper. I love this macaroni. This one's your favorite?
Yeah, your favorite is the Italian cheese, which we didn't get.
Oh, I see how it is. No, wait a minute. I love the white cheddar and black pepper.
That's my favorite.
No, that's my favorite.
No.
You stole it.
No.
You did.
Poser.
You stole it just like you stole my heart. We got 2 boxes of premium shells and cheese. We've got 2 boxes of Old El Paso taco shells, as well as this net of onions. We've got a bag of light brown sugar. We've got some frozen blueberries, frozen berry medley, which has blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. And then some frozen pineapple chunks. Right here we got this big old thing of hamburger meat. We got this big old thing of sugar. We also got this thing of all-purpose flour. We've got 4 cans of this fruit cocktail, 4 cans of these peaches, 5 cans of cut green beans, big old thing of creamy peanut butter. We've got a box of variety pack chewy granola bars, which again has the 9 peanut butter chocolate chip, the 9 chocolate chip, and the 6 s'mores. I'll never understand why they didn't go 888, but they didn't. But our kids love these. We've got 2 boxes of Skets, 4 boxes of Rotini, 2 boxes of Nilla wafers, big old thing of trash bags. And then right here we've got a big old bag of cinnamon toasters, Frosted Flakes, and Fruity Dino Bites, which is basically Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes. I wonder how they get away with that. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We got this big old thing of Purex detergent. And finally, nothing there. There's a dinosaur, but there is nothing here. That's wild. So there you have it. There is the grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it put a little twinkle in your eye and a smile on your face. Now I'm gonna turn it back over to my beautiful wife, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye-bye!
We're getting road trip snack containers ready. This will not only keep us from doing like 50 billion trillion gas station stops, but it will also keep everybody occupied. It's going to kind of be like lunch boxes, literally, but instead of like having a lunch item and then snacks and stuff, it's just going to be like a snack platter sort of thing. And to save on trash, I'm going to go ahead and open these bags and then like put them in these things. That way we don't, at the end of the trip, have a bunch of Dot's pretzel bags everywhere. We could do a trash bag, but in my world, the trash bag would just fall over and everything would fall out anyway. So I'm going to do it this way. Got some fun stuff like Fun Dip, and then a mini chocolate bar and some chocolate bark. And then keep in mind, this isn't lunch. This is not what they're getting for lunch. We're eating lunch while we're on the trip. This is just for snacks. So all this isn't going to be eaten in one go. This is something they come back to the entirety of the trip to like snack on. Vanilla wafers that they can dip in peanut butter, and I'm also putting a banana in here in case they want to have peanut butter and banana vanilla wafer sandwiches. And then we got some original Dot's pretzels. This is what's going to go on the inside. And you can probably bet your bottom dollar I'm still going to hear, "Mama, can we stop for some Doritos?" or something. And your girl's going to say, grab for your vanilla wafers. Why does my hand look like it's modeling? Whoa. Now, I did almost break my hand in my sleep the other night, and it was this one, but the pain has kind of went away. It's not been bruised or anything. Why am I look like a reptile. I literally got my hand stuck in between the bed frame and the mattress the other night, and it hurt so bad that I couldn't like bend my hand or do anything with this hand for at least a week. But it hasn't been bruised or nothing. My whole arm is modeling. Whoa. Maybe I'm gonna get spotty senses or something. We got the good stuff on top. On top of our lunch bags, we'll have the fruit, and we're good to go. Let me see if I can zip this. Done. Everybody laughed at me for getting my homeschooled children lunch boxes, but look what comes in handy. Just call me Penny, short for Pinterest mama, baby. My kiddos' little character lunch bags and my Walmart bento boxes, but it works. Here's what's going in Cammie's backpack. We've had this one for a little bit, but if you've been here for a little while, you've seen the bag change 150 billion trillion times. This is the one we got right now. I think I got it for like $5, so at the dollar store, it's a steal. The reason I changed over this one is because it's so big. It's the size of an average backpack and not like a mini backpack like you used to have. I have levels of things. So we have like, over time, I've called them like level 1, 2, 3, level letters. I've had different ways that I explain like what these are for, what stages of like, you know, how can I say it? What stages of like entertainment that he needs. Level 1 is usually stuff like this. This is if it's just like, hey, you're doing great, like keep it up. stuff like this right here. I've got this stuff that I used to eat as a kid. I used to eat it. I used to swallow it. It's a wonder I didn't poop out bubbles. I got him that. Look, Cammy. You excited? A thing of animal crackers here. And then his favorite, jelly beans. The only thing he loves more than jelly beans is gummy bears. But this is like a level 1, like, you're doing great, keep up the good work. If we need something higher, it goes up to stuff like this, which these are squishy Mr. Potato Heads. He loves potato heads, and he loves squishy things. It's like a good sensory thing for him. So we got these. I'm going to take these out of the box and individually put them in the bag. I have some stuff already that we keep on rotation. This is just new stuff that we're adding in for the trip. Got some scented coloring pencils. Scents don't usually bother him. He really likes these, so these are good for him. We got just a simple thing of Play-Doh here, not too many colors, so not too much, so he can't make anything extravagant. But if he wants to like chill in the car and play with Play-Doh or something, squish it around stuff, got that. Got this mood ball. Shane saw this and I thought it was perfect, so he squeezes it and it has different faces and and he can relay his mood this way. I thought this would be fun just to have regardless, not just on trips, but regardless. Here's another sensory thing. This was originally, you can see here, $5. I got it at the Ollie's for $1.99. He loves playing with these. We got a regular notepad here because he likes drawing. We got a sticker book here because he loves PJ Masks and he loves stickers. He loves coloring, just regular coloring stuff too. He likes drawing, he likes stickers, but he also likes coloring. So got this to go together. These go missing all the time, so I end up having to buy a pack of these or twist up crowns or something almost bi-weekly at this point. But this is what we got on top of the stuff that he already has. Cammy, you want to tell us which one's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's Cammy's favorite?
Yeah, some stuff.
That's your stuff. What's your favorite?
Notebook.
Notebook. What else is your favorite? Oh, how did I know? I literally just told him that those are your favorite. Oh, that's your favorite? What else is your favorite? Is everything your favorite? Yup.
Is your bag? Wait.
That smell like that. Be right back. Is this one okay? I can wash that one tonight if it's not. Is this okay? It is? Are you sure? Or we could do it in this. Which one? You want this one? Okay, we'll do this. There's only so many things that my brain can keep up with. Ain't that right, Cammy? That's right. Okay, you want to put them in there? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Squeeze them?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. You want to put them in there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Do you like this thing? Mama's got press-on nails. And they're wanting to come off. I don't think they're coming off, but still.
Go trip.
You put that in there?
Look at that.
No. Okay, so with these, Cammy, look. So right here, we got an excited face. Right here, we got a sad face. That looks like an alien, Cammy. I don't know what face that is. Oh, there we got an anxious face.
You're alien.
How's Cammy feeling? Show me. How you feeling?
His face is alien.
You're feeling like the alien?
Hey, put this right.
Okay, we're just putting it in there. Okay, let's go. So we don't have to do that. Cammy, Mommy's got fake fingernails. And I'm not used to it. You want to put that in there? You got the Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a pack of wipes here? Just because everybody needs wipes, right? Sometimes we get stuff on our hands that we just don't want on our hands. And bubble gum.
Bubble gum.
Animal crackers in my soup. Jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
And then we'll put the rest of your stuff in there. The model.
Yeah.
You forgot to show them your sunglasses. Cammy got new sunglasses today. You want to go get them?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get them. He picked these sunglasses out. They were $15. Did not have a heart to tell him no. He might look like the guy from a Goofy movie. Goofy Trip, Goof Troop, Goof whatever. Powerline is the name. If we listen to each other's heart. He might look like him, but he looks like a cool Powerline. I almost forgot his headphones. We can go everywhere with these noise-proof, soundproof headphones. I put these on in the car with super glue, and it worked really good. Not gonna lie. There you go. Here comes Powerline. You look snazzy.
You're snazzy.
I got it. Camera, come here. Cool like this. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah.
You can really dance.
So cool. Oh, he's modeling.
So cool.
Here, do the ballerina pose.
Ballerina pose, Kitty, ballerina pose.
No, how did it? Ollie was this. Good morning, it's the crack of dawn. I'm holding y'all with my chin. My arm is full of stuff. Don't step on duck poop. Okay, let me hold y'all with my chin again.
Oh, here goes my signature toast jelly peanut butter
Have you really? Jolie's been videographing her trip. Jay's been videoing. Oh, Jolie's been telling us about this movie the show she wants to make whenever. Oh, look what I got, by the way. I got my super glue in case my nails fall off. But Jolie's been telling us about the show she wants to make with elderly people. She wants to stick 1 million elderly people in a house and have it sort of like Big Brother or something. where it's basically just, she's literally filming y'all while we're filming her. She literally wants it to be like a reality show of elderly people. And then Shane and I got thinking, and we were like, what if they did a reality show in the nursing home? They couldn't because HIPAA, but
Well, I think a show shot like The Office.
yeah, a show shot like The Office where it's literally like not real, but like it's shot like The Office but in a nursing home.
Do you see their sticker?
That's genius. What?
Do you follow Jesus this closely?
Yes, I do, matter of fact.
And then look at Jesus with the sunglasses. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Oh, I want to get up close to them because I'll be like, that's my people. I will see you in heaven. We went on a road trip to 2nd and Charles, which is a used and new bookstore. And it's all the way in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But while we were going that way, we decided to do like a bookstore trip because a lot of them are getting into different reads and things like that. And I wanted to encourage their love for reading. So we went on a complete used and new bookstore road trip. We stopped at the big stores like Barnes & Nobles and Books A Million, but we also stopped at places like this, the used bookstores. There's a McKay's down here, and y'all know how we love McKay's. There's a McKay's down here, and there was a little like mom and pop store, and there was small local comic book stores. We stopped at all of them in between us and the second Charles in Chattanooga. We had never done anything like this before. It was a new experience for all of us, and I was surprised at how the kids just had such a blast. I even lived my dream of buying a chicken taquito from the 7-Eleven. That's always been a dream of mine. I've never been to one until now. First time at Second and Charles. Thank y'all for always being down to come on a trip with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I will see y'all in the next one. I have a lot of things planned this upcoming week, so be on the lookout for that. Look at this family picture. Our first time at Second and Charles. I love it.